Hello and welcome back to a new video of Adrian's Film Collectibles. Well, for this video, this is for my horror collector page. So I've not actually done proper videos where I've been speaking on the videos as such, but I've been doing other stuff of posting different little projects or different little collectible items that I have part of the collection on that particular page, whereas I also have the Queen Highlander collector page that I have, and Lauren Hardy memorabilia and Chaplin, and also the Brandon Lee page. They're all my own personal collections on all those pages. So I'm always sort of flipping backwards and forwards to each one and adding new stuff that I might have added to the collection, or just different fun little projects that I've been getting up to, such as this. This is a photo book from Photo Box, so it's a book that I created and just made myself, and I had a lot of fun doing it. These are all my mask collection, so this is classic monster movie masks that I decided to do a little book on. A lot of the pictures in here are pictures that I've had from a long time ago when I did these, and I just thought it was a bit of fun to do and have it in a book form instead of just having it on albums on my Facebook page. So it's nice to have it in a physical form. So on the front you've got me as Phantom of the Opera there, and the piano there. It makes a great prop for the photo shoot, and in black and white also goes with the old film with Lon Chaney that played the Phantom of the Opera. This piano I don't have anymore because when I moved house it just didn't go and ran out of room, but it really made a great sort of gothic-y kind of style prop for this sort of thing. So we'll just open this up. So there's various pictures of me in different costumes and masks. So you've got Michael Myers from Halloween, and then I had that printed. That's me as Freddy Krueger there. Hiding behind the wall, that's from the first mask design from the first Nightmare on Elm Street film, and I've dated this today with my name on it. So this is like roughly when I had these done. So this was all delivered yesterday. So it's nice to put the date in there and your name with it, so you can always look back on it and remember. And then these are just like different various horror style costumes and masks I did, from Friday the 13th to Hellraiser, Pinhead, and then a sort of a Nosferatu style vampire there, and that's a very earlier mask of Freddy Krueger dressed up in that one, and then another sort of vampire style mask there with absolutely enormous ears on that, which I look back on that, I do find it quite funny, but it's also still really kind of really good, and sort of gives it that sort of creepy look, especially the black and white one. And then you have the character from Sinister, and then of course all different ones from Phantom of the Opera in various colour and black and white. And then you have the Devil from Legend, played by Tim Curry. And then these are just various masks. These ones I got and dressed up with that kind of stuff from, these were from Venice. I'm just fascinated with the masks from Venice. Really, really great. And then over here you have different masks from an American Werewolf in London. So you've got David as a werewolf, and then his friend Jack, who comes back from the dead. And then you have like the Nazi demons on this side, and also there. And then you have from Terrifier, great mask. But they're all really high sort of collector end collector masks, ones that you can have on display. Pennywise from It, and then you have this one from as Jack Nicholson from The Shining, and and I do find it a little bit funny because it's not a mask. This is actually a bust. You can see the wood around the head where he's looking through the door. So I was able to actually put that in front of me and tuck it into the shirt in the front, and it actually come out quite well, even though it looks like he's walking around with part of the door stuck to his head. But it still looks great. And then on this side you have various ones that I did from A Nightmare on Elm Street, the Freddy Krueger ones. I did one with a black long leather coat, and then as normal without, and then holding various props like skull props. And again, the mask is slightly different from the second film, Freddy's Revenge, and the third one from Dream Warriors. And then you have a Christopher Lee style mask as Count Dracula. And you have David, the Lost Boys. And then the Conjuring films, so the Nun. So I got two of these masks and did one where it's just straight faced, and then the other one with the demonic sort of snow look with teeth showing. And then you have Gary Oldman's Count Dracula from the 1992 Bram Stoker's Dracula. And then finally, just at the back, you have The Exorcist. And then also here with the Pazuzu face or mask. As in the film, it was only the face you saw really, like in very split flashes. So that's it. That's just a great little bit that I had done for me. So it's nice to have it in a physical form to go through. As much as I love it all online, but it's nice to have it this way as well. And this one I had made quite a few years ago. This was 2014. So I went to Bucharest, to Romania, and did all the well, probably not all of them, because a lot of it was about time. It was over a long weekend, but I did all the Dracula locations, or Vlad the Impaler, the historical Dracula. But there are various pictures in here from Bucharest city itself. And then there's ones of me here at Pinari Castle, which is the original Vlad the Impaler fortress, which is absolutely amazing. And having to go up, I think it was like 1,400 or 500 steps. I can't quite remember exactly what it was now, but it was a really long trip, like walk up into the mountains, and that's the ruin of the real Dracula fortress right on top of the mountain. But the atmosphere was perfect for it, and it had that very gothic-y style about it. So you can see in Bram Stoker's novel the similarities and all the same sort of ideas. These ones were over like fortresses, or the I think it was called Princely Palace, or the like one of his courts where he used to be and take charge. But there are these statues there of him, of Vlad Tepes, or Vlad the Impaler. But it's a fascinating story behind it, why he was against the Ottoman Empire, as they were all Muslims, and he was Christian. So there was a lot of upset during that time, and he had a very genuine hatred towards them. But what I can remember, this was an amazing trip. There's Again, different pictures there from inside one of the palaces. It really had that Dracula feel about it, and it was just incredible to see. And then that's with some of the excursion guides going up the steps to the castle. And they had like these dummies and mannequins on spikes. Absolutely incredible. But it really had the atmosphere, as you can see in that one. And then you've got, there are various ones that are with the castle, like in the mist, and it just gives it that sort of gothic-y look. But really, really amazing. And then I did different things in other parts of this book, because I've not actually looked at this for quite a while, so it's nice to get it out and have a look. Again, these are all pictures that I have online as well. But I put parts of my collection in here, like the sideshow figure of Vlad the Impaler. That's a fantastic figure from Sideshow, that one. The detail's absolutely incredible. So yeah, so that's basically it. So so that's these two books, and then I have done some more of these on my other collector projects, like with Lauren Hardy and Brandon Lee, The Crow, and also on my Queen page as well. So I've done books for those, so I'll do videos for those ones separately. So this is a nice, just little pastime, bit of creative fun that I've done, and I'm just really pleased with these. So I hope you've enjoyed it, and thanks for watching this video, and bye for now.